we're talking here about lending at 100%, 95%, stuff like that. And I joked about people on LinkedIn, brokers on LinkedIn, promoting the product. And by the way, you're not a product promoter. That's not what you do. You're not transactional. You don't sell products. You don't sell mortgages to your clients. You sell the opportunity to sit down for a consultation and to elicit needs and to recommend accordingly. That's what you sell. You sell a meeting. You don't sell products. So don't start putting products out on LinkedIn and social media. It's ridiculous because people will just go directly to the lender and buy it themselves. No, you're selling a time with you to discuss needs and issues and wants and stuff like that. Now, how do you do that? It's entirely up to you. I wouldn't start blasting around on LinkedIn. That's a B2B channel. I think the key for the mortgage broker, the professional mortgage broker, the key for her is to generate leads via other methods. And there's a thing called referral Nirvana that I talk about. Nirvana is it 1992 band, wasn't it, with from America, grunge. Nirvana means excellent. And there are 4 types of lead generation that you will get involved in as a broker. 4 types. Think about this. Type 1 is intelligence. This is intel, I call it. So an example might be a new housing development to the other side of town has just opened up, so there's mortgages to be sold. It's intelligence, it's information, that's all. And you can then go along and make inroads if you want to. That's number 1. That's okay. We don't really have the bandwidth and the budget to be able to market that way. A lead is different. Number 2 is a lead. And a lead is, call Umran or call Sabina on 07702 341 7669. Give her a call. That's a lead. Leads come from more places, and you might buy leads from the internet, and you get a lead. You get a text through, give this person a call, and it could be a lead from a professional connection, from an associate or somebody. Give Bob a call. It's okay, but that person's probably not expecting your call. And when you do call them, it could be construed as a cold call. Not allowed to do that anymore. You shouldn't do that anyway. So a lead is okay, but it's usually fairly cold. So that's a lead, isn't it? The third one is a recommendation. Now, a recommendation is from somebody that you know, a professional connection or a personal client. I've spoken to Sabina about you, and you can mention my name if you wish to. So that's a recommendation. So we often get referrals, don't we? And we call that a referral, but it's not. It's a recommendation. So I've spoken to Sabina. We had a chat, and you can mention my name. Again, it's much, much warmer. So you make a call to Sabina and you mention the person's name, and if she remembers, everyone's happy. But she may not recall that connection. That's number 3. Number 4 is what I call a referral. Now, a referral is somebody, this is Sabina, she needs help on her home purchase. She knows all about you and is expecting your call this afternoon. The difference is she's expecting your call this afternoon. That's a referral. And you get that by asking for clients, professional connections, personal clients for a referral. But when they say, yeah, I know somebody that you can give a call, you ask them to contact them to clear the way, if you like, to do a personal, like a baton's being passed when you're doing the relay race. A bit like the old days when you knocked on somebody's door and you had to put a business card on a silver tray, and the butler took the tray to the madam. Hey, madam, I've got Paul Archer at the door, wants to come talk. That's the kind of thing. That's a referral. So Sabina, she needs help on her home purchase. She knows of you and is expecting your call. That is what you need to do. That's what you want to work towards. If you haven't got that, learn how to do it. We've got our stepping stones methodology, which allows you to do that. So again, which of those do you feed from? If you feed from the first one, you're just going to be knocking on doors all day. If you feed from the second one, leads, you've got to be very good at contacting those leads and turning them into appointments. You've got to get really slick at that. That might not be your cup of tea. If it's recommendations, great. But if it's referrals you're working on and getting, that's when you can start doing some really good business. And that's how you get to referral nirvana. So which one are you dealing with? Professional referrals will get these for you. So talk about your estate agents, lawyers, accountants, financial advisors. Get some professional referrals. But remember to get them to put it on a plate for you. Personal referrals, absolutely vital. Get those from every client you talk to. Don't forget testimonials. Get your review sites up and running, Google reviews, Trustpilot, whatever you use. Make sure you populate those because people will check those as well. Make sure you got your branding right, your value proposition right. So when you do talk to these leads and they ask you, say, what are you all about then? Why should I use you rather than go direct to the Skipton or whatever? Then you need to have a good response to that one. Know what your niche market is. Know where your expertise is. Know what your value is. Remember, it's you. The customer's sitting down with you, bum to bum, eyeball to eyeball. You're talking. You're chatting, you're conversing, you're consulting, you're helping that person to do whatever they want to achieve. Yes, there's mortgage arranging going on, but you do other things as well. Financial advising, protecting, it's the whole gamut. Make sure you get your value proposition right. Don't forget your CRM system as well, because a lot of these recommendations or leads won't lead into immediate business. At the moment, first-time buyers are umming and ahhing, aren't they? Because they're worried about house prices falling, and many first-time buyers are just hanging on the fences. They've extended their tenancies for another 6 months, 12 months, whatever. They're just hanging on that fence, waiting. So you might get these people who are interested, or might just want to talk about the 100% mortgages or government help, that sort of thing. So again, get them onto a CRM, put them on your CRM, keep them warm, incubate them. They're your client. Don't put them on any other company's CRM unless you have to by compliance, of course. That's up to you. But keep them yourself on your own CRM. Nurture them. That's the future of your business, is your client base. Ask any financial advisor, IFA, who's selling their business for hundreds of thousands of pounds when they've reached retirement. It's the funds under management, it's the client base that they're selling, not themselves anymore, because they're shooting off to Spain somewhere probably. So that's lead generation. Just a few thoughts for you on that one. You've really got to get tight with lead gen moving forward. You can't rely on the inboxes tinging away and the phone ringing anymore. It might happen again at some point. But you've got to work hard at your lead generation. That's what all stuff we're doing.